This road is how my brothers make a living. You've got so many carts and horses passing through. You should leave something behind. You're right, sir. You're generous, sir. Drag the tree aside. Let the guests pass.
Take care, sir.
Have a safe trip. You take the money and still kill people? Who taught you that rule? Spare me. No answer. Then we'll do it the old way. 43 people. Total gains. Strength 16.5. Speed 12. Constitution 11. Perception 3.2. Spirit 1.2. Jahan, clean this up. Yes, boss. It's done, boss. The bodies are well hidden. The footprints are swept clean too. We found over 100 taels of silver. And some harpoons and grappling hooks. They may come in handy down the road. Good work. Sir, please give me something to eat. I haven't eaten in 3 days. Step back. Madam, someone brought something. Stop. Bring the messenger over. Miss, something happened to the Shen family. Ministry of Justice arrest warrant. Shen Wanjun is suspected of a major murder. Everyone in the Shen family is to be detained pending trial. My second sister was married off long ago. What does that have to do with the Shen family? Constable Fang, please give me some time. Let me hand out this month's wages. Then dismiss the men and go with you. Oh, Wei. Go back home. Constable Fang. Let's go. My benefactor. We can't go back to Ming City. The Ministry of Justice moved fast. And they're ruthless. They won't even spare married daughters. They want to bury the whole family too. They're making an example of us. Since we can't go back, we'll take another road. Okay. What cities are nearby? 220 li west is Anzhou, with lots of troops. 250 li southeast is Wuzhou. It's the safest. 180 li east is Pingjiang City. But the bandits nearby are bad. They can't be wiped out. Bandits are bad. They can't be wiped out.
Good. We'll go to Pingjiang City.
Okay, I'll follow you, benefactor. I was just worried about finding a place to farm stats. Bandits are bad. To me, that's a gold mine. Tell me, have you seen a convoy of 7 or 8 carriages? Which way do they go? I think they went to Pingjiang City. Do you know what happens if you lie? Spare me, sir. Please spare me, sir. I'm not lying. I saw it with my own eyes. They went that way. There were several carriages. I can't be wrong. They went to Pingjiang City. Pingjiang City. A smart choice. Pass the order. Change course to Pingjiang City. Cavalry speed up and intercept them first. Infantry, follow behind. Stop. You stay here. Keep them safe. Boss, you. We have guests. I'll go greet them. Stop. This road was built by me. These trees were planted by me. If you want to pass this way, leave your toll. One man is demanding a toll from us. Dr. 2, did you see that? He's really walking over here. General Huo, what should we do? One man is blocking my 500 elite cavalry. I fought for 20 years. First time I've seen this. Don't kill him. General, do you have money on you?
General,
Did you bring any? That's enough. Send it over. General, send it over. Yeah, quit talking. Our general says the money is yours. Now, hurry home. It's dark. The road is dangerous. Thank you, soldiers. By the rules, I should take the money and leave. But you're all so generous. I should give you something in return. You've had a long journey. So let me tell you a story to ease your boredom. There was a woman. When she was 18, a guest came to her home. Later, she married him. He was the garrison commander of Yicheng. He guarded the border for 12 years, faithfully doing his duty. Until 1 year ago, her husband uncovered something. Someone was colluding with the Xiongnu, selling military supplies, and stealing provisions, killing civilians for credit and pocketing soldiers' pay. He had the evidence. But before he could report it, someone set him up. His wife didn't believe he'd acted on his own. So she wrote to his uncle, the deputy prefect, asking for help. He trusted every letter he wrote. His uncle read them all. He was out in the open. His uncle was in the shadows. He was asking the killer to help find the killer. He didn't just want her husband dead. He also lusted after her. He set a trap just for her. He contacted the Xiongnu and had them slaughter a village to make sure nothing went wrong. He moved all the young men out of the village. He secretly ordered his trusted men to lead troops in at the key moment, kill the Xiongnu to silence them, and frame the woman for the village massacre. Then, in a dark room, he could fulfill his unspeakable desire. Everyone here should understand. One order from above. And how many people below must die? But then something went wrong. That accident ruined all his plans. The Xiongnu died, his trusted men, and over 300 elite troops died too. Gentlemen, that's the end of my story. Bandit brother, there are two things I don't understand. First, how did the uncle in the story time it so perfectly? There's a kind of bird. Its eyes are blue. It flies high and fast. Wherever people go, it follows. The blue-eyed bird, I see. The second point puzzles me even more. At the end of the story, what was this accident you mentioned? What kind of accident was it that wiped out all the Xiongnu and left no survivors among 300 elite troops? If you can clear that up, maybe I can throw that deputy prefect in jail. That accident. Funny enough, you've run into it too. So have I. When? Now. The killer in the Yushan village case is right before me. You're the killer in the Yushan village case. You killed the Xiongnu and those 300 soldiers.
General,
Before I answer your question, I want to ask you, and everyone behind you, some questions. Go ahead. In the story I just told, that woman, was she wrong? Everything she went through, did she deserve it or not? Good story. But in reality, right and wrong depend on evidence. What if the Ministry of Justice itself is corrupt? What if her judges are in league with those who harmed her? Military orders are law. We have no choice but to obey. So even though you know he's been framed, you still have to arrest him. Even if the order is wrong, you still have to carry it out. A soldier's job is to obey. We don't question right or wrong. Now answer me. Are you the killer from Yushin village? I am. I killed the people at Zhengwu and those 300 plus elite soldiers from Yuncheng. But according to what you just said, General, you have no evidence. So what are you going to do? I have my ways. General Huo, wait. You also killed those 23 men from the Ministry of Justice, didn't you? There are no hidden troops within 2 miles of the general. There's only one man, Makiu.
General.
He says he's the killer. I don't believe him. Use your spear skills to expose his lie. Boy, I respect your courage, but I need to test whether your boasts are true.
How?
Survive 10 shots from me. I won't hold back. What if I die? Giddy up. Makiu was taken out in an instant. He's the best spearman in the camp. Lueo, Weisu, Miao Zedong, and Hualing Chu. General. The 4 of you attack together. Yes, General. How did the sword break? No matter how strong he is, he's still flesh and blood. I have 2,000 men and 2,000 blades in front of an army. Even the greatest fighter is just a slightly bigger bug. General, are you still? General, this man is an unparalleled fighter. But no matter how strong he is, he's still only one man. We have more than 2,000 elite soldiers. What are you trying to say? Didn't you see what just happened? I did, but he used a blade, and we have Dr. Tu. How did Lu Eo and the other 3's blades break? Did you see it clearly? Bandit brothers. After testing him, I can confirm that you're not the killer. Therefore, I have no way to take you down. Cavalry, hear my command. Fall back 50 paces. This. Sir, may I ask you something? What is your relationship with Madame Zhou Shen? That's a secret. Since it's a secret, I won't ask again. Would you be interested in taking a position at the Ministry of Justice? I guarantee you. The case involving Zhou Shen ends here. What if I refuse? That's fine too. A talent like you would even qualify to serve a marquis or prince. I'm simply making you a sincere offer. All cavalry, hear my command. Fall back another 50 paces. Move! Don't you want to avenge your fallen comrades? Look at you. You have over 2,000 men. I'm only flesh and blood. If you all rush me, you might have a chance. Xia Nangwen is investigating the case. Deputy Magistrate Fan Zhou. I'm with the Ministry of Justice. Alive, I'm more useful than dead. I know 2,000 elite soldiers can't stop you. Killing me would be easy for you. But you need to protect Madame Zhou Shen. You can't be away for too long. You certainly know how to get to the point. I admire smart people, but my blade doesn't like people who are clever for their own good. If even one thing isn't done, the next time we speak, we'll be at your graveside. Thank you for your generosity, gentlemen. Until we meet again. Dr. Tu was just pulled out of the water. He was half a step from death. What did you promise him? To investigate Zhou Mingyuan. Yes, that's a dead end. Minister Zhu has the 3rd prince behind him. Zhou Mingyuan is also one of the 3rd prince's men. If you investigate Zhou Mingyuan, Minister Zhu will kill you. If you don't, that man from earlier will kill you. Which side is the general trying to recruit me for? Just say it. As for the current political situation, The crown prince is weak. The third prince has money but no troops. Only the second prince went to war at 16. The 200,000 border troops all respect him. But he needs someone in the Ministry of Justice who's willing to take action. The evidence you uncover goes to the second prince. It becomes the blade aimed at the third prince. Zhu Qing can take you down, but he can't control 200,000 border troops, General. Let me think about it. No rush. Sorry to keep you waiting. Benefactor, the ministry sent a lot of people, didn't they? More than several hundred. How did you know? With your skills, you wouldn't have needed to leave the caravan for a few hundred men. Only such a large number would make you worry about us getting caught in the middle and go intercept them yourself. I really can't hide anything from you. Would you tell me what happened? It's windy out here. Let's talk in the carriage. After I left the caravan, I went a dozen miles ahead. You sensed the pursuers from more than 10 miles away. How is that possible? That's something only the immortals and great masters in the immortal records could do, isn't it? Benefactor, who are you really? I disguised myself as a bandit and told them, this road was built by me, and this tree was planted by me. Benefactor, you stopped more than 2,000 elite soldiers and still demanded a toll? The general in charge thought I was an idiot. So he actually had his men collect silver for me.
Later.
I told them a story about an 18-year-old girl whose family had a visitor. Benefactor. Was it really worth doing all this for me? Was it really worth it? I never thought about whether it was worth it. I only thought about whether I wanted to. Benefactor, I'm a little cold. Go get me some clothes. When I come back, take the rough road. The bumpier, the better. All right. What the hell is going on? Benefactor, I'll head back first. Oh, okay. Then came the sound of a carriage stopping. Boss, what is it? They're making camp in the woods ahead. Wait for me to return. Yes, boss. Her teeth aren't good. Make it cheaper. Bad teeth don't affect how she can be used. How about 10 taels? 15 taels. Not a penny less. She's still a virgin. If she hadn't gotten so thin from hunger, you couldn't buy her for even 30 taels. Virgins aren't worth much these days. Especially thin, weak ones. There's not an ounce of meat on her. I'd have to spend money fattening her up. I'll take her for 12 taels. Otherwise, forget it. Please let me go home. I have children waiting for me. Quit yelling. Your children have already been sold to the mines. You won't find them even if you go back. How much for this one? 15 taels. She's had children, but she has a good foundation. Feed her well and she'll still be useful. How about 12 taels for both? I'll take them together. Deal. Second master, last month's accounts are settled. Read them. Haiyan Lai of the White Wolf tribe of the Zhongnu. He took 35 able-bodied young men last month, 16 taels each for a total of 560 taels. Payment has been received, exchanged for 50 horses, and sent to supply the border troops. Net profit, 800 taels. Is Haiyan Lai asking for more people this month? Yes, they opened a new mine and are desperately short of labor. He wants 50 this month. 50 every month? Is there enough supply? Of course. These days, there isn't much else. But there are plenty of people. Refugees are everywhere. Those villages in the countryside. Send a group in And every household has several people. Tie them up and leave. No one will care. Keep it clean. Don't leave any evidence. Yes, we'll clean everything up. As for magistrate's son, he wanted 12 male infants last month, 50 taels apiece, for a total of 600 taels. The Sun family steward delivered the silver personally. Is there enough supply of male infants? Not enough. Those 12 from last month. 3 were bought from starving refugees. 5 were collected from the countryside. And 4 more were taken early from pregnant women. How many this month? 15. The more the better. He also said if the merchandise is good, the price could go up to 60 taels each. Tell him we can give him 10 at most this month. Dead ones still cost money. 30 taels each. If he won't agree, forget it. It's from the mine. Mine boss Liu wanted 20 able-bodied men last month. 15 taels each. Those 20 men. How many are still alive? The 15 sent over the month before last. 7 died last month. The 20 sent over last month haven't been counted yet.
I'd guess.
Boss Liu wants to work people like livestock. When they work to death, bury them, then buy more. Second boss, last month's total was 3,300 taels. After costs, we cleared 2,800 taels. Excellent. Take out 300 taels of silver. And reward the brothers who worked the hardest. Thank you, second boss. Second boss, I have brought you something good. Let go of my mother. Let go of my mother. Let go of my mother. What a feisty one. What's her name? The second boss asked you a question. I like her. The feistier, the better. Now this is interesting. Is this your son? If you touch him, I'll haunt you even after I die. Haunt me. I'm not afraid of you alive. So why fear you dead? You little bastard. Good teeth, though. You beast! I'll fight you to the death. Like mother, like son, cut from the same cloth. I like people with backbone. The harder the bones, the more fun they are to break. Where is your husband? Dead. He died in the war last year. This woman has been a widow for over a year. Several bachelors in the village tried to take advantage of her. She cut them all down. She's quite something. A widow with a child. Making it this far isn't easy. Aren't you afraid to die? Heaven has gone blind. With beasts like you ruling the land, living is no different from dying. All right. What are you going to do? Your husband is dead. You've been a widow all this time. Just for this child, haven't you? If you submit to me, you can keep living here. If you refuse, the child dies. I'll ask you one more time. Submit or refuse. Mother, don't cry. Father once said, you don't look pretty when you cry. You should smile. You look beautiful when you smile. I want to take your smile down below and show it to Father. I'm sorry, Mother. I'll be your child again in the next life. By then, I'll have grown up and never let you suffer again. Good. You little bastard. You have backbone. You think dying will be that easy? I'll slice your flesh, open inch by inch, and sever the tendons in your hands and feet. I'll make sure you can't live or die. Aren't you two so devoted? Then I'll enjoy your mother right in front of you. Who? This cut is for the 12 babies that were ripped from their mother's wombs. This cut is for the vengeful souls who died working for Boss Liu. This cut is for the mothers forced to drink abortion drugs. Don't kill me. I'm only the bookkeeper. This cut is for the refugees You recorded and sold like livestock. Please, sir, spare me. You don't deserve mercy. Who are you? Don't come any closer, I'll kill you. Ah, my leg. You just said you'd cut his flesh open and sever his tendons, then violate his mother in front of him. Second boss. You were locked up and brutally abused as a child, weren't you? What are you trying to say? You fought back, but it was useless. So you learned to close your eyes and obey, even pleasing them. Your body survived, but your soul was corrupted. That's why you hate those who dare to fight back and refuse to yield even to death. Because they stand while you kneel. They're clean and you're filthy. You can only crush them, so they become as filthy as you. Then you won't feel so alone. When you saw this child wasn't afraid to die, you became furious and cruel, because you saw the person you once were, helpless and at everyone else's mercy. You torment the weak, just to hide your own cowardice. You don't even dare hate the right people. You were never a man at heart. What's your name? Liu Shi. And him? Liu Shi too. My father said stone is hard and can't be broken or crushed. There's plenty of money and valuables here. Take whatever you can carry. Then leave with your child. Find somewhere and live well. No one will come after you. Who are you? What is happening? Enemy attack. We're under attack. I have to say, this bow works great. You don't need to thank me or remember me. Just understand this. I can save you, and I can kill you. After I leave, whoever harms the weak will be hunted down wherever they hide. But if you help others and we meet again, I'll come to your aid. Looks like my words weren't enough. "290 people. Strength plundered 140 times. Strength gained 165.2. Speed plundered 70 times. Speed gained 69.3. Constitution plundered 50 times. Constitution gained 59.5. Perception plundered 20 times. Perception gained 18. Spirit plundered 10 times. Spirit gained 7.1. Boss, we've cooked some porridge. Would you like some first? No, I'll rest a bit. You eat. Benefactor. We're not far from Pingwang City now. We'll get there after another few hours. But the closer we get to Pingjian City, the more forks and rivers there are. Those places are crawling with bandits who prey on passing caravans. Even the soldiers can't catch them. You're worried? I'm worried about the bandits. I'm afraid they won't know who they're provoking and will come after you. What's coming will come. Benefactor, have some more. It's good. Benefactor, rest well after you eat. I'll head downstairs. Boss, we've got another fat target. 7 carriages with about 10 guards, and more than a dozen servants. They belong to a wealthy family. Are you sure? No mistake. The guards have swords and horses. Only a wealthy family could afford them. Tell the brothers to get ready. We strike fast. Once we're done, we leave. Got it. Please, please, give us something to eat. Move aside. Ma'am, please, have mercy. Give us something to eat. Then we'll let you pass. Stop pretending. You're not refugees at all. Ma'am, how can you say that? How are we not refugees? We're poor and starving. We're waiting to die by the roadside. If we're not refugees, what are we? The lady's a real beauty. A wealthy family's wife sure is different. Her skin is as soft as tofu. Ma'am, if you won't give us food, then what do you suggest we do? Wait to die, boys? Do you really think we deserve to wait here and die? To hell with waiting to die. You won't leave until you give us something. Leave everything in the carriages and the women too. Ma'am, if you won't give us food or money, then give us something else. With a figure and face like yours. Spend some time with the brothers, and we'll let you pass. How about it? It's been way too long since I've had a woman. I used to think the actors' performances were stiff and formulaic. But now I see. TV dramas are still far too restrained. What exactly do you want? My lady, we don't want much. Just something to eat. Give us food, and we'll let you pass. If you don't, we'll take it ourselves. We'll take it ourselves. Are you sure? I'll give you food. Then clear the road and let us leave. My lady, that was the offer before. You've wasted quite a bit of our time. So the terms have changed. Then tell me, what are the new terms? First, leave everything in the carriage. My brothers risk their lives with me. We can't work for free, can we? That's right. Second, leave all the horses. Third, my lady, be sensible. Stay here willingly. Brilliant, boss. Keep us company for a few days. If you behave well, and I happen to be in a good mood, I might even let you go. Of course, if you misbehave, you'll stay a few more days. I've got plenty of stamina. What if I refuse? My lady, I'm just playing along with you. You don't really think I'm a refugee, do you? Look at this build, these arms and shoulders. Do I look like a man who hasn't eaten in 3 days? Look at this arm. It's thicker than your thigh. Yes. Don't pretend to hesitate and stall for time. With this few people, you dare refuse me? I'm giving you face, so take it. If you won't, don't blame me for using force. Boys, show them your weapons. Let her see what we've got. Yes, boss. My lady, take a look. A dozen guards. Against my 140 brothers. Do you think that's enough to fight us? Not nearly enough. I can take down 5 of them myself. Even if your guards fight to the death, and each takes on 5 men. A dozen guards. Could handle 70 at most. Boss, stop wasting your breath. The boys are getting impatient. That woman's skin is so soft. The boys are practically drooling. What's the hurry? She's a lady from a wealthy family. She's never seen anything like this. Give her time to adjust. If we scare her, the fun won't last. Isn't that right, my lady? You're not saying anything. I'll take that as a yes. And a yes means you agree. Then come with me. Get ready to clean up. Host confirmed kill completed. Attribute plunder initiated. Plundered strength 62 times. Strength increased by 83.7. Plundered speed 28 times. Speed increased by 29.4. Plundered constitution 35 times. Constitution increased by 43.8. Plundered perception 10 times. Perception increased by 8.5. Plundered spirit 6 times. Spirit increased by 4.5. This feeling is incredible. It's not the emptiness of power, or the stink of money. This is real. It's rising from the marrow of my bones. Power that belongs to me alone. An evil cultivator. Nice. Evil cultivators level up fast. The stone slab under Zhao Han is badly broken. Should we replace it? With a new one? The color wouldn't match. It would stand out. Just fill it in and pack down the dirt. The main road is busy. The carts will flatten it soon enough. All right. Boss, the cleanup is done. We found over 40 taels of silver on the bandits, plus some coins, rations, and water skins. Good work. Thanks for your trouble. It's our honor to serve you, boss. We couldn't ask for more. Go get something to eat. Get some rest. Then get ready to leave. Yes, boss. Zaijin, come here a moment. What do you need, boss? There are captives tied up in the covered boat under the bridge. Free them. There are goods stolen by fake refugees behind the northwest hillside. Take some men and deal with it. Tell the real refugees. They'll get food for helping bury the bodies. Those too weak from hunger can just go through the motions. Give them food anyway. As for children and women with kids, whether they help or not, give them food in the end. Yes, boss. Brother, how did those people die? We only moved the bodies. Why did they give us food and coins? Who are they anyway? Who they are doesn't matter. Then what does? What matters is someone in this world still treats us like people. Pingguang City is even quieter than I imagined. The Sun residence. Found you. Staying for the night or just a meal? A room. The back lot must fit 7 carriages. Feed the horses well. Prepare a fine meal and send it to the upstairs rooms. And 2 ordinary tables. You got it, sir? Don't unhitch the horses. Take turns keeping watch. Qianming, have your men inspect the inn. Young master, we found them. They're staying at Yokalai Inn. 6 or 7 carriages. More than a dozen guards. The leader is a woman in her 30s. She has a young gentleman with her. They take turns guarding the carriages. They won't let anyone near them. A woman in her 30s? They're no ordinary merchant caravan. Young master, should we? No rush. Go fetch Advisor Young. That pretty young man is quite a lucre. If he doesn't have powerful connections. He'll stay in Pingyang City as my personal apprentice. 22 men. 7 in the front yard. 9 in the middle yard. 4 in the backyard. And 2 in the study. Every one of them must die. Those babies listed in the ledger. What do you buy them for? I've uncovered the truth. Tonight is the night you die. Two left. Rage. Who are you? I know who you are. I'm here for those children. How did you know? That's why I'm here. Plundered strength 8 times. Speed 4 times. Constitution 7 times. Perception 2 times. Spirit once. All attributes received. What is that thing? A ghost? It seems unable to sense me. You traveled 300 miles just to come here? There's something at the bottom of the river. What is that light? This tree and this well. What exactly are they? What is that thing? Why travel hundreds of miles to crawl into this well? The flower on that tree. What is their connection? This world is far more complicated than I thought. Inspect every one of them. Don't miss a single person. Anyone who shelters them will share their fate. Yes. Which household are you from? Hand over your travel papers. So you're an official from the palace. Forgive me for failing to recognize your rank. Who are we? You have no right to know. My lord is resting here. Do not disturb him. Do not let this slip. If anything goes wrong, you could never bear the consequences. No need to search these rooms. Let's go. What kind of porridge is this? The flavor is quite unique. Green essence porridge, a Pingjiang specialty. It's made with green essence, rice, and herbs. Benefactor, something is troubling you. Along the way, I saw many refugees dead by the roadside. I wonder what kind of world awaits them after death. Do you believe in reincarnation, benefactor? I don't know. I only hope that if it exists, their next lives will be better. Do you believe ghosts exist, benefactor? In theory, they should, but I've never seen one. Benefactor, I truly believe in ghosts. My mother died of illness at 14. On the third night after her burial, I was crying alone in the courtyard. Suddenly, I felt someone behind me. A chill ran through me, though it was the height of summer. I didn't dare look back. Then I heard footsteps circle around to the front. In the moonlight, there was only my shadow on the ground. The owner of those footsteps cast no shadow. After a long while, the feeling disappeared. When I opened my eyes, a pair of embroidered shoes lay on the ground. My mother's favorite pair. I'd put them on her myself when she was buried. Those shoes moved, as if someone were wearing them, and walked step by step into the house. The next day, when I visited her grave, the coffin lid had been pushed open a crack. I looked inside. The embroidered shoes were gone from my mother's feet. Ever since then, on the night before her death anniversary, I hear footsteps in my dreams. They walk from the door to my bed, then walk back. I can't move or cry out. I always thought my mother had come back to see me. Have you ever considered that those footsteps might not have been your mother? Your mother's shoe is missing. A matching shoe showed up in the yard. Something wearing it walked into your room. You just assumed it was your mother, because it was wearing her shoe. But what if it wasn't your mother? What if it was something else that took her shoe, learned her footsteps, and pretended to be her? It comes looking for you every year. Why would it come looking for me? I don't know. Maybe it wants something from you. Or maybe she's waiting for you to realize she's not your mother. My lord, thank you for the warning. I need to think this over. This world is more complicated than I thought. Captain Zhao, long time no see. Captain Zhao, Captain Shen is talking to you. It's been months. Have you even forgotten basic manners? I no longer serve in the Qingyi Bureau, so its rules don't apply to me? You... Urgent dispatch from the capital. We didn't come here by choice. We had no choice. Zhao Han, Qian Ming, let our guests in. Please, have a seat. Aren't you tired of standing? What's your name? My surname is Cao. Where are you from, Mr. Cao? You don't sound like a local from Pingjiang. I was a refugee. Nothing worth mentioning. A refugee who had two captains fake their deaths to follow him. Commander Liu personally ordered us to test him. And you call someone like that a refugee? You're too modest, Mr. Cao. Zhao Han and Qian Ming are veterans of the Office of Law Enforcement. They don't make mistakes in judgment. That's not necessarily true. Even they can misjudge someone. Mr. Cao, to be frank, the three of us came here on Commander Liu's orders. Commander Liu wants the three of us to join forces and test your skills. If you can beat all three of us within 3 moves, we'll agree to all your conditions. 3 moves? 3 moves? What do you mean by that, Mr. Cao? Do you think 3 moves is too unfair? Should we add more? Fighting the 3 of you won't take even 1 move. Who do you think you're looking down on? I forgot to ask your name. Shen Ping, Captain of the Office of Law Enforcement. Captain Shen, you may find that insulting. How about this? Stand up and attack me. I won't dodge or fight back. If I make even 1 move, I lose. Fine. You said it yourself, Mr. Cao. If I get carried away and hurt you, please forgive me. What kind of strength is this? Captain Shen. He told you to stand up. Mr. Cao, I've been traveling all day. I'm terribly thirsty. Let me have some tea before we begin. Why not fight Captains Chen and Liu first? They look pretty eager to start. Weren't you just eager to fight? And you are? Liu Meng, Captain of the Office of Law Enforcement. Captain Liu, Captain Shen wants tea. Then let's spar first. Sure. But fists and feet can be unpredictable. If you get hurt later, don't blame me. Captain Liu, what's wrong? You look pale. Are you just worn out from the trip? I'm fine. Then stand up. Mr. Cao is waiting. This bastard. He can't even stand up. Yet he has the nerve to rush me. Captain Liu, you're the strongest of the 3. How can you not even stand today? Have you been slacking off lately? Come on, Captain Liu. No offense, but young men should learn some restraint. Very funny, Captain Shen. Mr. Cao is someone Commander Liu values. Even for a test, shouldn't we find a suitable place? This is a guest room. It wouldn't be good to damage it. I refuse to believe that a captain like me can't even stand up. As long as I can stand a little, I'll have gotten some satisfaction. I'm finished. My life is over. I ate something bad on the road. I need to use the toilet. So your stomach's upset. Go ahead, Captain Liu. The match can wait. Thank you for understanding, Mr. Cao. Excuse me. Hey, sir. The outhouse is in back. You're going the wrong way. Do you smell that? It's not like I don't have a nose. What do you think happened to Captain Liu? You already know the answer. The boss beat the fart out of Captain Liu. You saw him run? He was afraid the boss would press again and knock the rest out.
Hey.
There's something wrong with that hand. As soon as we stand up to attack, he doesn't even fight back. What if I stand up before he gets close? Now. He was clearly 3 steps away. How did he get behind me in a blink? Get up! Is this guy a monster? Wait, Mr. Cao. I surrender. Stop pressing down. Mr. Cao, in my current position, My butt is still a few inches off the chair. Compared with Captain Shen and Liu, I'm already doing much better. You pinned them so hard they couldn't move. I managed to stand halfway up. So strictly speaking, I haven't completely lost. I simply chose to surrender. What do you mean, pinned to the chair? He's stepping on me and Liu Mang's dignity to make himself look good. Mr. Cao, I have one favor to ask. If you can force Captain Chen back into his chair and make him sit down properly, I'll grant you one request. Shenping, what are you saying? Nothing special. I just think a match should have a clear result. Half fighting, half sitting. It's too ambiguous. It makes our office look bad. Don't listen to him, Mr. Cao. I'll grant you anything Captain Shen promises. And I'm younger than he is. I can run faster too. Just let go now, and I'll owe you a favor. How much is your favor worth? Mr. Cao, I've worked at the Office of Law Enforcement for 20 years. I have connections everywhere. What can his junior status do for you? I'm a junior? But is this office really based on seniority? I've solved more cases than you. Stop arguing. Mr. Cao, if you can also force Captain Shen and Captain Chen to fart. My life belongs to you. That lunatic wants to take us down with him. We're finished. He wants us all dead. Liu Huang, shut up. I'll buy you a drink when we get back. The best liquor. Liu Huang, you upset your own stomach. What does that have to do with us? Stop saying crazy things. Think it over, Mr. Cao. I mean what I say. Their favors aren't worth much, but my life should still be worth something. With your level of skill, you'd only need to use a little force.
Liu Meng.
You've embarrassed yourself enough. Don't drag us into it. Mr. Cao, he's just taking revenge on us. If you believe him, it won't look good when word gets out. Mr. Cao, Captain Liu isn't feeling well today. He's not in his right mind. If he offended you earlier, please be the bigger man, and don't hold it against him. Captain Liu's proposal is interesting. But you're my guests. How could I disrespect my guests? Fighting to the death would ruin the mood. How about this? Zhao Han, have the kitchen prepare a table of good food and bring it to this room. Yes, sir. Qiaoming, go invite my wife over. Tell her a few friends have come from far away, and ask her to join us for a meal. Mr. Cao, your wife is here. As unrelated men, we shouldn't impose. We'll take our leave. The food's already prepared. Eat first, then leave. Don't let anyone say I Cao, don't know proper manners. Bring more men with spears. Who are you people? It's him. He said he saw a suspicious man enter this inn.
Let him identify us.
If he recognizes us, we have nothing to say. But if he doesn't, raise your head. Tell me who the killer is. It's him. I saw him last night. He climbed over Lord Sun's wall and killed him. Then I saw him enter this inn. Enough. You're lying through your teeth. Captain Liu, please don't be angry. I just remembered something funny. My apologies. Office of Judicial Review. Captain Zheng. I didn't know you were here, sir. I deserve to die. Leave this man here. You all get out. Tell your county magistrate. Yes, sir. I'll find him for tea when I'm done here. Who sent you? No one. I saw it myself. Then what did the man you saw look like? He was the one in the blue robe, in his 20s. You said you saw him climb into the Sun Estate. Which wall did he climb? The east wall or the west wall? What's his name? Where does he live? What does he do? He grows wheat 5 miles south of town. 5 miles south of town? I passed through the south side. 5 miles out is a graveyard. You grow wheat in a graveyard? Tell us who sent you. If you don't, we'll say you aided the assassin and framed an imperial official. That's a capital crime. Your whole family will pay. I'll talk. It was young Master Li. Li Wuji sent me. He said he'd pay me 50 taels when it was done. Please spare my life, sir. Which young Master Li? The son of Li Yuanwei from the south side. What is your relationship with Li Wuji? I'm a servant of the Li family. I run errands. Which way does the Li estate's main gate face? How many steps lead to the entrance? 3 steps, facing south. Why did you stop asking? There's nothing more to learn. His family is in someone else's hands. So that's it? Who said it was over? Find out who he really is. Then we can find the mastermind. Young Master Cao, forgive us for making you witness this. Have some wine first. We'll deal with him later. Jahan, come in. Sir, take this man outside and keep watch over him. Without my orders. No one is to go near him. Yes, sir. Captain Shen, I have something to say. Please go ahead, madam. Yesterday, one of my men was stopped on the way back by a young gentleman. He called himself Jiang Wenzi, the son of Jiang Yuanwei from the west side. The man just now said his name was Jiang Ju. I was wondering, could he actually be from the Jiang family in the west? You mean, he framed the Li family to protect his own master? I believe that's possible. To confirm your theory, madam, it's actually quite simple. We just need to find out how the Jiang family in the west is connected to the Li family in the south. Qianming, go bring the innkeeper here. Yes, sir. Hey, what can I do for you, gentlemen? Innkeeper, have a seat. You're too kind, young master. You're a local, aren't you? What's the relationship between the Jiang family in the west and the Li family in the south? Sir, neither family is easy to cross. Jiang Yuanwei in the west handles river transport. Li Yuanwei in the south handles the salt trade. 3 years ago, the two families clashed at the docks. 3 people died. They've been bitter enemies ever since. Innkeeper, does the young master of the Jiang family in the west have any unusual tastes? Well, go bring Qingyan here. SPP 0. That boy is quite handsome. With looks like that, how could Jiang Wenli not be tempted? He stopped us in the East Market to test us, then set up a frame-up. He wanted the authorities to hold us until the caravan was trapped. Then he would make his move. Young Master Cao, we should be going. Before we leave, I'll take Jiang Ju to the county office and pressure Magistrate Pinjiang. Thank you for your help, Captain Shen. One more thing. The northern commander, Shi Chengdong, has been exposed as a traitor. He fled south with 3,000 soldiers. He may take the waterways. Young Master Cao, be extra careful. Young Master Cao, madam. Until we meet again. Young Master Cao, madam. Until we meet again. Until we meet again. My savior. What do you think of King Yin? What do you mean? Her looks. She's handsome. My savior. King Yin is a woman. Really? No wonder she's so handsome. So she's a woman. Why does she dress as a man? In these times, it's too hard for a woman to travel alone. Dressing as a man saves her a lot of trouble. My savior. Were you really surprised just now, or were you pretending? I was really surprised. When you lie, you won't look people in the eye. Fine, I knew from the start. Wenli, captain of the Office of Judicial Review. Go hide out at Mount Minnan for a few days. Father, I'm not leaving. You can hide on the first day, but not forever. Then what do you want to do? Once we start, we finish it. Jiang Ju has to die. Once the witness is dead, what can the captain charge me with? We can't do this ourselves. Of course. We'll have the county officers do it. Jiang Ju is being held in the county jail. The witness dies in prison. Magistrate Ju will be even more afraid of a scandal. Are you sure? There are condemned prisoners in the jail. Give his family 100 taels. He'll do anything for that. After Jiang Ju is killed, say he took his own life out of guilt, or was accidentally killed in a fight with another prisoner. You arrange it. Leave no trace. Father, you need to send word to the provincial capital too. Don't worry. His father. What are you going to do, Father? Father, good girl. Listen to your mother. Hurry and go. Hide the money, go. Honey. Go. Once Yang Hu finishes the job, tell Skinny, 3 to silence that woman's mouth. Get the money back. Every last coin. Yes, sir. Don't leave the errand boy alive, either. You're still awake, my lord. I'm thinking about some things. King Yin bought these at the East Market yesterday. They said they're a Pinjiang specialty. Please try one, my lord. It's a little sour. You don't like it? Then try this one. Maybe it's sweet. Still sour. Strange. King Yin said they were very sweet when he bought them. I just ate that one. My lord, can you even taste anything? It's clearly very sweet. Could my sense of taste really be broken? My lord, is it sweet now? Tian? Oh, Lady Zhou. Are you trying to turn me into a lecher? You liar. Don't provoke the devil, or Lady Li and Master Zhang, right? What a coincidence. Demonic cultivators fear nothing. Losing your whole fortune is the least of it. If I hadn't shown up tonight, you two would have suffered terribly. So this is how the wealthy live? These chests aren't filled with silver. They're filled with thousands of lives. Nighttime entertainment is quite something. Too bad, it's all built on torturing the living. If you want it dirtier tonight, you won't be needed. Who? Master Zhang, I hear you've got plenty of silver here. Your man here is a little short on cash lately. I thought I'd come take some off your hands. You wouldn't deny me, would you? Men, bring me a saber. He doesn't even look nervous. But entering my Zhang estate isn't so easy. Master Zhang, why do you keep staring at me? I'm asking you a question. Can you spare me some silver? Give me a straight answer. The drug is taking effect. Who are you? Who sent you? I asked who you are. Who sent you? Master Zhang, your estate is enormous. I nearly got lost getting in here. By the way, you have quite a few wives. If I hadn't come here first to get some spending money, I would have sneaked in and helped you out. Speaking of which, I have a question I've always wondered about. Master Zhang, you don't look very fit. Can you still perform? I'm asking you, who are you? Who sent you? Master Zhang, what are you doing? No wonder. I knew it, so that's how it is. Oh, I get it now. Everyone, come look at this. Master Zhang, are you also… If you can't perform, just say so. At most, everyone will whisper behind your back, saying Master Zhang is impotent. He takes medicine, then has to pee. After peeing, he takes more medicine. Kill him. Kill him for me. Hurry, kill him. Father. What's wrong? What happened? Get away. Wenli, come here. Wait. Before Master Zhang chops me to death, I think there's someone you need to kill first. Who? The drug seller. What drug seller? Master Zhang, which bastard sold you that medicine? I'll go chop him up for you. Don't worry. It's free. How dare you? Who gave you the nerve? Madam, don't turn around. I am Master Zhang. Are you all dead? What are you standing around for? All of you attack? Whoever cuts him 100 times first gets 1,000 taels. Whoever kills him gets my shop in the east of town. Climb up. Get up there. Before I came into your courtyard, Master Zhang, I saw your wife with a house guard behind the garden rockery. Your wife called you a useless old fool. Your son happened to see it too, but pretended he hadn't. Then he turned and walked away. Master, master. Kill, kill, kill. You want them to kill me, right? Fine. As you wish. Madam, I have a question for you. If you answer it correctly, I'll let you live. How about that?
Ask me.
Tell me, which is greater, Master Zhang's power or the Buddha's? The Buddha's power. Why? The Buddha's weapons can subdue demons and evil spirits. Their power is boundless. Master Zhang, did you hear that? Even your wife thinks you're useless? Why are you still alive? Take the hint and die. What? Madam, do you think you got it right? Or got it wrong? I got it right. Wrong. The correct answer is... Don't come any closer. Young Master Zhang, let me ask you something. You say we're all human. Why are some people's lives worth more, while others are worth less? People are born unequal. Those born with valuable lives are chosen by heaven. Those born with worthless lives are too. My father says those country bumpkins are worth only a few taels per life. They were born to work like beasts. That's heaven's law. Buying them gives them a way to live. I give their families silver. It's a fair trade. What did I do wrong? My lord, you're strong too. You should understand. This world respects the strong. You killed me because you're stronger. I accept that. Even if you kill me, there will still be countless more like me. Wow, what a speech. What conviction. Why do I feel like the villain now? What about you? Do you all think the same way? I know what they did was wrong. I've known since I was a child. I may be his son, but my mother was a maid and he... Not long after giving birth to me, my mother was poisoned. As she died, she kept staring at the door. I knew who she was waiting for, but I also knew he would never come. I hate myself. I hate my weakness. I hate that I was too afraid to speak. I hate that I knew it was wrong, yet kept on living. I'm not a good man, my lord. I'm just a coward who's afraid to die. If I slaughter everyone in the Zhang estate today, will you come after me someday? My lord, I beg one thing of you. My two younger sisters. One is 10, the other is 8. They're still children. They've never hurt anyone. And the servants who were bought, they're all suffering souls too. Please, my lord, spare them. My lord, can you let them live? I'll trade my life. For theirs? I don't ask to live, my lord. He, my eldest brother, my second and third brothers. All the Zhangs who've shed innocent blood, do whatever you want with them. Just spare the innocent. You're insane. If you want to die, die alone. Don't drag me into this. Are you trying to get us killed? Father isn't dead yet. You ungrateful wretch. You treacherous bastard. Your mother was just a lowly maid. She gave birth to an ungrateful bastard like you. Your father raised you all these years, and you help outsiders destroy your own family? May you die a horrible death. My lord, don't listen to him. He wants us all dead. He just wants the family fortune. Don't believe him. What's your name? Zhang Wangxin. Zhang Wangxin, I'm asking you. If I execute everyone here today except you and the innocent people you mentioned, what will you do next? My lord, what happened tonight will surely be investigated by the authorities. County Magistrate Zhu is a coward. He'll report it. The canal office and the Zhang family bought off. Officials who only care about money and leverage. They'll come to silence us. We'll all die then. Please take the ledgers, letters, and banknotes. The items aren't here. They'll be afraid to act. If they don't know where they are. If I take everything with me, what will you eat? There's enough food in the estate. Even without money, we can work the land and survive. Go on. Take all the silver from the treasury too. If the authorities can't find the killer, they'll blame bandits. I'll pile the guards' bodies together, scatter knives all over the ground, and place a key body by the study door. We'll make it look like mutual destruction. Then write the character for Mu in blood on the wall. To frame the Lee family in the South District, everyone gives the same story. Masked men climbed the wall and killed people. We hid and luckily survived. The simpler the story, the fewer mistakes. Who taught you all this? The tutor who used to work for the estate. He was dismissed 2 years ago. You never once called him father. I was there when my mother died. I waited until the end. She died with her eyes open. A maid told me that my mother wanted to see the master before she died, but he was watching birds and refused to come. She wasn't even worth one bird to him. My lord, he isn't my father. He's just a drunken old dog, a filthy beast who couldn't control himself. You bastard. Just like that slut of a mother of yours. She was a maid in my household. I fed her. She paid me with her body. It was only right. Why didn't you go see her? Because that wretched servant wasn't worth it. I hate hearing an old dog's dying howl. Enough noise. Ah, these shoes are ruined now. All right. The old beast is dead. Much quieter now. Now I'm in a hurry. Jiang Wangxin, do as you said. Leave this silver for them. Remember, if anyone tortures you, don't resist. Give them my name, my lord. We can never repay your kindness. Even if we die, we'll never expose you. Why would you do this? When faced with overwhelming power, even the truth must stay silent. Forgive me, father. Forgive me, father. To preserve the Jiang family bloodline, I had no choice. You think I truly hated father and helped his killer? No, I did it to survive. Only by staying alive. Could I avenge him someday? I endured the humiliation and deliberately used mother's death to gain sympathy while insulting father, all to win his trust.
He thought the Jiang family was finished.
But he didn't know I was still alive. Bao Di is still alive. Bao Di, come here. Brother, I want revenge. I want to avenge father. All right, I'll help you. How will we get revenge? He's so powerful. People can't kill him, but ghosts can. Father died horribly. His resentment is overwhelming. He's already become a vengeful ghost. He's watching us right now. Brother, you can see him? Want to see father too? Go wait over there. Close your eyes. Don't open them until I tell you. Ghosts can't take revenge. Neither can people. You two must live well. Don't think about revenge. Wangxin, is that Lord some hidden master from the books? He's more like a legendary cultivator from the lost path. A being like that is beyond even the court's power to offend. He told us to give him up if we couldn't endure it. What incredible courage. You saw Jiang Bao's hatred from the start. Why didn't you use that lord to kill him? Brother, is it ready? I'm here, you old beast. Your beloved little bastard wants to see you. I'll send him to you now. Remember to open the door this time. Me, Xiang. Yes, master. A little more pressure. I like it harder. Yes, benefactor. Even the massage chairs from my past life did a better job. No sales pitch for a membership. No cold machine parts. This world may be savage and eat people alive, but it's also very real. Maybe that's the difference between savagery and civilization. Killed 188 people. Power stolen 70 times. Speed stolen 40 times. Benefactor, is the water too hot? No, it's just right. Bring me my clothes. Yes, benefactor. Would you like me to help you dress, benefactor? No, all of you leave. General Pingjiang City is only 30 miles ahead. How many troops defend Pingjiang City? General, Pingjiang is a small county town. It has only a few hundred soldiers. None have seen battle. They're all cowards. What about silver and provisions? General, don't worry. Pingjiang may be small, but it isn't poor. Once we strip it clean, we'll have enough silver and supplies to reach our destination. Tell the men to push harder. Let's reach Pingjiang before noon. Once we're inside, take all the silver, food, and women you want. No one sheathes a blade before dark. I want to take a few young ones. No rest until your legs give out. Ha! Pingjiang is much richer than Qingxi town. Take the women. Take the silver too. How far behind are the pursuing troops? They fell for our ruse. They won't catch us for at least 2 days. Pass down my order. Hurry to Pingjiang City. Rest and resupply quickly after taking it. Then use the waterways to bypass Hanyan Pass and leave by the Wu River, cross Jiming Mountain, and strike straight into Gaiwan. Yes, General. I'll give you half a quarter hour. If the gates don't open, then they won't need to. General, please calm down. I'm under orders to defend the city. Without an official order, I can't open the gates. Give me 1/4 hour. I'll send someone to request permission. After 1/4 hour, I won't wait. Release all the prisoners at once. Have them move stones and boil water. Let them earn a pardon through service. Round up every able-bodied man in the city. General, the quarter hour is up. Attack the city. Fire! Fire the arrows! Fire again. You're the county magistrate here? Yes, my lord. I am. Where is the city commander? He ran before you arrived. The one who should guard the city didn't. And the one who should run didn't. How amusing. Take him away. Have him help search for food and silver. If he hides even 1 coin, cut him down on the spot. Yes, my lord. Everything in this house belongs to you. I want to go first. Serve me well, and I'll spare your life, or I'll chop you in half. Captain Zhao, guard the east gate. Captain Qiang, guard the west gate. Zaijin, you guard the main gate. Don't let anyone out. Don't open the gate. They got away. Search the place. Take anything valuable. There's a door here. Get out. We've got some tough ones. Go report to Captain He. This is the place. Reporting to you, Captain He. This is the inn. There are some tough ones inside. These are the tough ones you mentioned. I don't care who you are. Drop your weapons and hand over your silver, and I'll spare your lives. Otherwise, kill all the men. Take the women. Who are you people?
In broad daylight.
You're robbing the place? Is there no law? You're lecturing me about the law. In this city, I am the law. Charge, kill all the men, keep the women alive. When did our benefactor become such a skilled swordsman? Our benefactor never trained before. That doesn't mean he can't fight. Our benefactor killed Sun Fu. That's just 2. 3 in the southeast alley. 5 in the homes west of the city. Fire arrows from above. What's going on? This is strange. Hiya. thousands slaughtering one another. Blades and spears clashing. That's fate. That's luck. An unavoidable calamity. But one man. Fall back! Fall back! Over 3,000 men are looting and slaughtering the city. Without the system, if I'd faced this disaster, I wouldn't even know how I died. In my past life, our heroes froze into ice sculptures in the frozen wasteland. After fighting the battles they had to fight, for peace in the generations to come. In this life, I can control the outcome. So what are we waiting for? I'll wipe out these beasts. Then this city and the next won't have to fear them again. This group has 3,367 people. Average power 1.8, speed 1.7. No wonder they could sack a city. Indeed, the elite of the elite. Too bad they're like ants to me. Groping girls in the crowd last night? Today you'll learn about karma. A snake! A snake crawled in. Doctor, help me. I really am quite wicked. Telekinesis can be used like this? Mind power can move a stick. It can move a pebble. I am also an object, made of flesh and blood. Why can't I control myself? Let's try.
Holy cow.
I've basically become immortal. Benefactor. Come in. Taste the mushroom porridge I made. Thanks for the trouble. Why so formal with me now? Eat slowly, benefactor. Ask if you need more. Feels good. Perfect. This feeling of total control is way more addictive than killing. Shen Lai, if Commander she's mad dog, met that man with Lady Joe? What do you think? She would win against anyone else. But against that gentleman, she wouldn't even have a chance to run. He doesn't seem like a troublemaker. They might not even clash. Don't lie to yourself, Shenlai. With Pingjiang in this state, unless that man leaves, a conflict is inevitable. I really want to see the situation inside the city now. General, my men searched the city. The rebels? They sacked it and have already left. Big? Speak plainly. Rebel corpses are everywhere. At least several hundred. But we searched everywhere. Besides the rebels, not one suspicious outsider's body. It's as if only rebels died, and the killer took no casualties.
And
The main street is burnt to a crisp. The stone slabs turned to powder. That kind of sight. I've never heard of it. Never seen it. One man killed 3,000 elites and turned the street to dust? Is he even human? All troops enter the city. General, we've cleared it. Found 270 rebel corpses. All died while looting or raping. Killed by one sword strike. No markings on the blades, like eyes watching from the dark. Whoever did evil died. Where are the other 3,000 elites? Search the whole city. No sign of them. Ash and pumice float. But bone ash sinks in clear water. Don't bother looking. The 3,000 elites are under our feet. All 3,000 turned to ash, turning armored men to dust instantly. An incredible monster was here. Stop the investigation now. Yu Gong! I am here, General. Catch up to the main army. Volunteer as vanguard to General Mo. Say Pingjiang's tragedy enraged you, and you vowed to take revenge. Take 500 cavalry to pursue the rebels. General, 500 against thousands of elites. Just keep them in sight. If I'm sending you, I'll make sure you win. Do as I say. Go, catch the main force. Say what's on your mind. Benefactor Great Ming is in chaos. 2 princes died in the capital. The crown prince was attacked. War stopped in the south. Northern generals are recalled. Continue. Regarding the prince's attack, there are 2 theories. 1. His palace was raided. 2. Ambushed at a secret meeting. Which do you think is less likely? Neither is reliable. A palace assassination. Unless it's someone like you. It's absolutely impossible. The meeting ambush seems plausible. But the prince is always watched. That would just leave evidence and fuel the emperor's suspicion. Makes sense. Benefactor. I don't want you to join the agency. You use them to protect me, but they can use me to blackmail you. What protects you also restricts you. What shields you from the storm can also keep you in the dark. I don't want to be your weakness. If I must die, it's better than someone holding a knife to my throat for you. A man like you should have no flaws. If you don't want their protection, then don't take it. I believe in your wisdom and skill. You'll live a great life. I read in an ancient text once of an old master, the sky hand, who could crush stone and stop rivers. His dying words were, "A man's hand can hold the world,
His successors.
could pin mountains, and cut off rivers." I never believed it before, but after meeting you, I believe it now. I have a selfish wish. What wish? To feel that power for myself. How do you feel that? Should I slap you into mush? Number 1. Lady Joe is something else. Making dumplings just for the vinegar? Benefactor, let's stop here today. Finally here. Plans never keep up with changes. Shahan, come here. What are your orders, boss? Sumo is back. On her way here. Go meet her at the crossroads. Your servant, Sumo. I greet you, my lord. Rise and speak. A handwritten reply from Commander Liu. He agreed to all your requests. Sumo. Did Commander Liu say anything else? Commander Liu said, "You will serve under my lord in name only. Ignore the routine assignments. Whoever you need to investigate, whatever business you need handled. Your servant will give full support." He also mentioned Yushin Village. You needn't worry about it anymore. He ordered the case files transferred from Yuncheng to the Bureau of Justice. They'll investigate it thoroughly and clear Madame Zhou's name. Commander Liu originally wanted to make you a captain of 1,000. But that appointment requires His Majesty's approval. And you have no military achievements. Appointing you directly could invite criticism. So he settled for the next best thing. A provisional captain of 100 is temporary. Once you earn some merit, you can be promoted. This isn't a bribe. It's an investment. That Commander Liu has bet on me. But only halfway. He'll bet the rest after I prove myself. The uniform was tailored to your measurements. Commander Liu personally approved the badge. This blade was forged by the finest smith in the capital. Set them down. Go get some rest. Yes, my lord. A captain of 100 is a 7th rank official. Directly under the captaincy, you may choose your own men and answer to no local authority. This blade and this badge, from this day forward, mean I'm no longer a nobody in this world. You summoned me, benefactor? The Yushin Village case has been fully taken over by the Bureau of Justice. That physician released your family. They're completely out of danger now. Sumo says before you return to Miancheng, your name will be cleared. Captain Liu, who traveled with us before, has been transferred to Miancheng. You can go straight to him if you need anything. Benefactor, you're not returning to Micheng with me, are you? I've accepted a post with the Bureau of Justice. There's a case in Lanhu Town that interests me. Sumo says trouble is brewing at court. Be extra careful when you go back. Keep practicing your swordplay. Hire guards when traveling far. Don't worry, benefactor. Don't worry. If you come across children like them again, will you save them? That depends on the circumstances. These are troubled times. Countless families have been torn apart. From what I know of you, you probably won't stand by. If you truly intend to protect those children, I would gladly share the burden. How would you help? I have some savings and know some trustworthy people. I want to buy an estate near town with land and water, and set up a school and training grounds. They could be self-sufficient. Day to day, they'd simply be ordinary farmers. But in these troubled times, kindness alone isn't enough. Kindness without the strength to protect it is easy prey. I dare suggest, with those words from you, I could announce to the world that this is property of the Bureau of Justice. You've encountered the Bureau and Shen Li into this. My benefactor once helped me. I'm simply using that influence. I'm already a provisional captain of 100. Becoming a captain of 1,000 is only a matter of time. My endorsement carries more weight than Sumo's. A man like you shouldn't have any weak points, no matter who that weakness may be. I'm only thinking of Captain Su. That way, if something goes wrong, it won't implicate you. You've thought this through. But I can't agree. It wouldn't be fair to you. Everyone else would gain something, while you alone made the sacrifice. You always try to bear everything alone. But have you ever considered that watching you carry it hurts us too? In this world, I never dared imagine that someone would tell me that I'm human too, and can live for myself. Why would you think that, benefactor? Benefactor, I have something for you. I've spent several days embroidering it. The stitches are a little rough. Please don't look down on it. Why a white plum blossom? When I first met you, you killed without spilling a drop of blood. Standing amid the corpses, your eyes were cleaner than snow. I thought right then, this man is like a plum blossom. White plum blossoms aren't showy, but they are fragrant. You say nothing, yet command the whole room. A white plum blossom can tremble in the snow. And I believe you can too, while standing against the world. This is a gift I made for you. The woman you carved looks exactly like me. Even this tiny mole by the corner of her eye is identical. This is far too precious. How could my sachet compare? You gave me a sachet. Its value lies in the thought behind it. So does mine. When it comes to thoughtfulness, there's no higher or lower, if you put it that way. Refusing it would make me ungrateful. You know what's good for you? You do know right from wrong. You just always feel you're not good enough. Benefactor, the road ahead is long. Who knows when we'll meet again? As we part, may everything go your way. May every case be solved. If you have the time, remember to write to me. I will. Half a month. Only half a month. My lord, your servant has something to report. Speak. About the two princes you asked about last night. I found detailed information. The two princes? Prince Wendu and Prince Aji. They were both born to the emperor's consort and a princess of the Zhanggu Valley tribe. Their mothers were princesses sent here for marriage. Their veins carried both Danning and Zhanggu blood. Mixed blood princes. Yes, both princes were raised in the palace. But they had the Zhanggu people's distinctive yellow eyes and large, heavy bones. Rumor says they could ride war horses and shoot flying swallows at 10. How did they die? Prince Wendu was poisoned. The poison was called Cloud Blossom's Kiss. Prince Aji was killed by an assassin on the spot. The assassin was highly skilled. They say the assassin was hunted by experts from the Divine Strategy camp, but got away. Now the Zhanggu are invading in force. Could the Zhanggu blood in their veins have become their greatest crime? A perceptive observation, my lord. There are indeed rumors among the people that they were Zhanggu's spies. If they joined forces with the enemy, Danning would be in grave danger. But there's no evidence. No evidence. Yet public opinion can destroy a man. Let's go. Are there any unusual cases in the capital lately? Unusual cases? Do you mean, my lord, the ones that don't seem human-made? Yes, quite a few, but most were taken by the Shadowtide Bureau. The Shadowtide Bureau? A very mysterious government office. People call it the Dead Man's Bureau. They handle strange cases no one else can solve. They only appear at night and leave before dawn. They don't wear official uniforms or carry badges. They have no fixed headquarters. Then how do you identify them? They carry a distinct scent. Smell it once, and you'll never forget it. I've seen him once. He wore a gray robe and a conical hat. Couldn't see his face. Even in daylight, it seemed darker around him. When I spoke to him, my back stayed ice cold. They only handle strange cases. One year, something strange happened in the capital. The man of one household saw someone crouching with her back to him at night. A woman in white stood on the doorstep. The woman turned around. She had no features. Then agents from the Darktide Bureau appeared. They folded the faceless ghost up and forced her into a palm-sized burlap sack. In the end, the ghost said from inside, "I'm not human. But you're not truly divine either." What do you mean, divine? I don't know. It's all hearsay. There's no way to verify it. I only know that family later left the capital. Interesting, sir. A case from Lanhu Town was just reported to the Bureau of Investigation. Director Meng, sent by the Ministry of Revenue to audit the accounts, has vanished. Commander Liu sent me to take a look first. Then we'll decide whether to report it to the Darktide Bureau. The details? The night before, the guards saw him put out his light. The next day, the door was bolted from inside. The quilt was thrown back. The bed was still warm. His uniform and seal were still there, but he was gone. Tomorrow, bring 2 men and come with me to Lanhu Town. Yes, sir. Sir, that's Blue Lake. Full sensory scan. Camp, soldiers, laborers. Nothing unusual. Let's go to the scene. I'm Zhao Cheng, company commander of the Blue Lake Garrison. Greetings, Captain Su. Commander Wang is waiting in camp. Lead us to the official quarters first. Yes, this way please. The quarters are on the east shore of the lake. It's a separate courtyard. It had been vacant for over 2 years before Director Meng moved in, who lived here before. 3 years ago, the Ministry of Works sent a director here. He stayed for over half a month. Then it sat empty. This is invisible and transparent, but my mental power can touch it, like gel. Commander Zhao, take us to Commander Wang. Captain Su, you've come a long way. Forgive me for not greeting you sooner. Commander Wang, before Director Meng vanished, did he act strangely? 2 days before it happened, a dark blue water mineral stone was dredged from the lake. Director Meng saw it and wanted to leave. Are there any extra stones left? Yes, I'll have someone fetch one. Commander Wang, besides Director Meng, has Blue Lake had any other odd events over the years? If you hadn't asked, I really wouldn't know how to bring it up. Every summer, a few strong swimmers vanish by the lake. When they're pulled out, their faces are peaceful. Their lungs have no water. At night, heavy things are often heard. Walking in the mountains with green lights. Commander Wang, please go on. Every year there's one day when everyone stationed at Blue Lake has the same dream. The same dream? In it, we're floating in the sky. It's pitch black around us. We're wearing silver-white jumpsuits with clear helmets on our heads. Below us is a huge blue sphere. There's a dark red crack across it. One look makes your heart race and head ache. Silver-white jumpsuits, clear helmets, a blue planet. It's a spacesuit, Earth. Commander Wang, was the suit one piece from head to toe? Was the silver-white fabric stiff, with folds at the joints? Yes, exactly. Was the helmet round, sealed tight to the collar? Was there a square pack on the back, with 2 tubes attached? How do you know? Captain Su, who exactly is this subordinate of yours? Commander Wang, don't be alarmed. A few years ago, I fell into the water and went unconscious. I had a similar dream too. In it, I floated in the sky, wearing a strange silver-white suit. Below me was a huge blue sphere. I never thought such a coincidence was possible. Captain Sue, some things about Blue Lake are better left unknown. Maybe that's better than finding out. Thank you for the advice, sir. I understand. My lord, what do we do next? Write back and say this case is strange. Recommend reporting it to the Dark Affairs Bureau. Yes, sir. Take those two and handle your business. I'll operate alone. Remember, refuse any unusual missions. I'm here. Yes, sir. Lord Qianhu. You and Captain Cao. I'll be honest with you both. The only person I truly serve now is Lord Cao. I would gladly serve you with all my strength. If I ever harbor disloyalty, may heaven strike me dead. You think I'm forcing you to pick a side? Being able to serve under Lord Cao is a blessing you can't ask for. Several people shared the same dream. They dreamed of wearing spacesuits and looking at Earth. What is that bloody scar? I have to get stronger faster. Once we finish this job, kill that farmer. I want that little widow bent over. Hurry up. I'm right behind you. Though ruining your fun is pretty immoral. I'm an evil cultivator after all. The rain in these troubled times can't wash the filth from people's hearts. That doesn't count for anything. A few days ago, an old bastard in the next village refused to give me 2 sacks of grain, so I smashed him with a rock. His face was a bloody mess. I grabbed the grain and ran. Guess what happened next? That old bastard chased me. He fell flat on his face at the village entrance. He lay there like an old dog. You're bragging over 2 sacks of grain? The other night, I snuck into a refugee hut. There was a pretty little woman inside. I covered her mouth and told her I'd kill her if she made a sound. She shook like a leaf. In the end, she gave in like a good girl. These troubled times are great. We never could have dreamed of this before. Old Zhao, you sly bastard. Did you get that little lady last time? Sure did, sure did. Her husband was asleep next door. I climbed through the window and gagged her tight. Her husband was a spineless coward. He didn't dare say a word. Afterward, I even kicked him. I told him, your wife won't behave, and said I'd teach her a lesson for him. Guess what he did? What did he do? He knelt down and cowed out to me. He begged, please spare me, sir. Ha ha ha. You guys are pathetic. Half a month ago, on the main road, I robbed a lone merchant. The merchant knelt and begged me to leave him some rations. I kicked him right in the face. I said, want food? Trade me your life. He ran off scared out of his wits. I ate those rations for several days. I love hearing juicy stories, but I can't tell fact from fiction. If that's what you're saying, I'll take it as the truth. No wonder everyone wants to cultivate immortality. The ability to kill from afar is truly godlike. Once you cross the line, you get a tailor-made accident, a death no one can find fault with. Brother, this rain is perfect. The dirt farmers are all hiding in their huts. We can drag the women out into the rain. It's too wet to drag them outside. We'll do it inside in a little while. Let those dirt farmers see just how mighty we are. 3 feet of waves rise with the wind. In troubled times, even fish eat people. Those who walk the righteous path die by the blade. Those who swim well drown in the water. As a river pirate, dying in the river is the perfect end. At least I'll make a meal for the fish. That's a pretty bird. I'll catch it for some entertainment. This world is seriously messed up. There's something on this bird that blocks perception. Nature truly works in mysterious ways. Even a snake can look seductive. If third brother hadn't crossed over here, snake hunting would have been torture for him. Since you gave me a little tease, I won't bait you into breaking the law. I'll spare your life. Here's a reward for you. Don't turn your nose up at it. I swiped this rabbit from down the mountain. That old hag chased me for half a mile. She even has a pretty young daughter at home. Next time, I'll take both the girl and the rabbit. I overcooked it. This jug of wine is better. I swiped it from shopkeeper Wang. That old bastard yelled, "Thief!" So I pissed in his wine vat on my way out. Come, little sister. Wait for your brother to call. I'll invite you in for tea. Don't be shy. When I have money, I'll sleep with the prettiest women in the city. I don't care if they're dirty. That's just my kind of thing. Skinny Luo, wash the lice off you first. Gentlemen, don't panic. I was traveling by night when the rain caught me. I'd like to come in and take shelter. I caught these fish by the river. Consider them a side dish for your drinks. Sit down, sit down. You've got some nerve, traveling alone this late at night. Aren't you afraid of ghosts? Friend, can I have a sip of that wine? My stomach's freezing. I heard you gentlemen telling stories outside. It really got me itching to join in. I've done plenty of dirty deeds and I've got stories to tell. Would you like to hear one? If the story's no good, you owe us 3 bowls of wine. It happened 2 years ago. I worked as a guard for a wealthy salt merchant. That merchant doted on his 9th concubine. Her face was softer than peach blossoms. Her waist was slim as a willow branch. Even the wind hated to blow past her. One time, her cat ran into the stable. I stopped the cat. She ran over and cursed me. "You servant, you reek of horse manure. You dirtied my clothes. Can you afford to pay for them?" Guess what I did? I stepped right up, blocked her path, looked her in the eye and said coldly, "Woman, you're playing with fire." Brother, that's a little. I'm not done. The concubine went pale with fear and asked what I wanted. I meant that from this day on, you were my woman. I couldn't be part of your past, but I'll be there for your future. I'll be there for your future. Ha ha ha. You son of a bitch. Were you guarding the house or trying to steal a bride? The concubine turned and ran in terror. I shouted after her. Woman, run if you want. No matter how far you go, I'll find you. You can escape my grasp, but not my love. Young friend, after showing such disrespect to the ninth concubine, didn't that man Kian skin you alive? Of course he wanted to skin me alive, but I was faster. As I fled for my life, I even shouted at the ninth concubine right in front of him. I said, woman, remember this. In life, you're mine. In death, you'll haunt me, sir. Who does he think he is? Gentlemen, the rain has let up outside. We've had our drinks and told our stories. I'd better hit the road. You should be on your way too. What a shame. We were only passing acquaintances. We weren't close enough. Otherwise, you wouldn't have let me leave alone at night. They couldn't even be bothered to see me off. That's how the world is. You never know what's in a person's heart. When drinking, they call you little brother. But when it's time to part, they don't even offer a farewell. Who's next? Now, that's skill. Welcome in, sir. Your first time here? Our Kingyun Tower is one of the best in Sancha River Town. Every girl here writes poetry and paints. Young master, we have another drinking game here. It's called the Flower Challenge. Have you heard of it? What's a flower challenge? The girl gives a topic or the first line, and the gentleman follows it. If he answers correctly, the girl drinks. If he can't, the gentleman drinks. But if he answers well, the girl doesn't just drink one cup. Tonight I'll try it with Miss Tanyu. Young Master Cal wants to play with you, Tanyu. How would you like to play? Poetry or lyrics? Or matching lines? Let's start with poetry. You give the first line. I'll give the next. Coal sand has buried bones for 30 years. Yet the frontier heart won't bend an inch. What poem is that? Neither Li Bai nor Du Fu wrote it. Could it be an original from another world? My big move is useless now. I really haven't heard that one. Try another. No birds fly over the ancient plain in spring. A fierce horse crosses cold clouds in one night. To be honest, I haven't read much. I don't know many frontier poems. How about a different game? Then let's match lines. I'll give the first line, and you give the second. Wind, rain, and the watch drum. Every sound reaches my ears. Long blades, short blades, horse-cutting blades. Every slash is a critical hit. I can barely match the form. But as for the imagery, half a cup of clear tea, tasting every flavor of life. One eel can feed you for several meals. Your style is certainly practical. Listen to one more couplet. From south to north, east or west, all are travelers. Up and down, jumping around. Left or right, no one is human. Your matching lines are perfectly balanced. Even the books couldn't find fault. But this part about no one being human, I don't know how to judge it. High mountains and distant lands. A traveler returns through snow at night. Short legs, long talk. Pleasure found in a brothel. Miss Tanyu, go ahead and laugh. You might hurt yourself holding it in. Old Madam Chin might make me pay for it. Young master, I've been here for 5 years. I've served at least 800 guests. But the one who made me laugh like this, you're the first. You flatter me. It's mainly because you're so well-mannered. Anyone else would have flipped the table. This cup is to your rare talent. This brothel sells the feeling of being valued. This experience is pretty refreshing. It's late. We're wolves, open your eyes. Are my little troublemakers hiding? I'm about to start killing people. You've all heard the news from Beeling City. The prefect, vice prefect, and magistrate. The entire officialdom was uprooted overnight. The 1,000-household commander of Chuzhou took over every county seat. Along with the bandit chief and over 300 men, every one of them died without a trace. The commanders and personal guards of the 5 battalions died mysteriously. General, can this really be a coincidence? General, I've reviewed the sudden F cases reported by Jing Pankui, the local tyrant of Wuyu County, Hu Ba, the battalion commander of Yaming City, Sun Maokai, the squadron commander, Shizhou, the guerrilla general of Huai'an Prefecture, Fan, the registrar of Dengzhou Prefecture.
General.
Not one of those who died was innocent. The more evil they were, the more horribly they died. Jing's secret reports confirm it, whether hundreds of miles away or here in the city, even among the Zhongnu. It's the same everywhere. People say a ghost power has appeared, punishing the wicked. I've chopped off more Zhongnu heads than they've seen people in their lives. If ghost power really exists, why haven't I ever met it? Who? What kind of person can kill thousands overnight without harming the bodies? General Bien, are you saying? It really is ghost power. General, whether it's a ghost or monster doesn't matter. What matters is that it follows rules. It only kills the guilty. So what? What if it changes the rules one day? What if it decides every official is guilty? Who among us could escape? Commander Ming, what exactly are you implying? We lead troops into battle, protect the people and defend our borders. How are we the same as those local thugs and kidnappers? Whether we're the same or not, that thing gets to decide. We don't have time for filthy deeds. But that doesn't mean our soldiers haven't done them. What if we're held responsible? When it comes to judgment, there's nothing we can do. What we need to discuss now is how to prevent these strange deaths. General, I've discovered something. Everyone who died was either doing evil now or had done it for years. Those who retired from crime were spared. It doesn't dig up old scores. It only looks at the present. In your view, what should we do? 2 things. First, control yourselves. Anyone caught doing evil must cut off his own head. Second, control your men. Commanders share their soldiers' guilt. If your soldier kills, it's as if you killed. In extraordinary times, we need extraordinary measures. We must issue clear rules on executions. Rule 1. Kill anyone who abuses women or children. Rule 2. Kill anyone who traffics children. Rule 3. Kill anyone who commits rape or looting. Rule 4. Kill anyone who slaughters the innocent. Rule 5. Kill anyone who kills civilians for false credit. When exposed, skin him alive and hang him at the gate. I request your approval, General. The rules must be clear. But what if someone makes an anonymous false accusation to settle a personal grudge? Would we rather kill the innocent? Anonymous complaints will be ignored without exception. Find the sender and punish them for spreading rumors. Those who make false accusations under their real names will share the penalty. Return to your camps and brief every soldier within 1 day. Anyone who offends again will be punished severely. Brilliant, General. Why aren't you following the usual script? Weren't bigger officials supposed to get more arrogant? Weren't you supposed to beat the underlings and bring in the superiors? Then beat the superiors and bring in their elders. I've only killed a few people, and the villains are already panicking. They're even cutting down their own men to steal the credit. This is bad. At this rate, before I reach the next country, the whole Great Ning and the Zhongnu will be law-abiding. How am I supposed to earn spirit power? Still, that Deputy General Bien is clever. His mental power must be impressive. It'd be nice if he made a mistake. No, what am I thinking? For a little spiritual power, you'd even abandon the principles of a model student. Whoa, would you look at that? You guys really know what's up. Air resistance is completely blocked by the psionic field. No sonic boom. No friction burn. Today, I'll teach you what the rules are. Dai Yek Luo. Honestly, I gave you a chance. And you still blew it. What Yushu Longzuo said was true. There really are dragon transcenders in this world. Young master, we're not seeing things, right? Forget about that. He's banning human sacrifices. He gave the Zhonggu people 2 chances. They brought it on themselves. Hurry and untie everyone. Leave this place. The Zhonggu people really are gifted. All along the way. Plus the 454 Fierce Valley people from earlier. That's 37,290 in total. When I was young, my grandpa told me, when blood sparrows fill the sky, a celestial being must have fallen. Julu, do you even hear yourself? This has to be a Danning conspiracy. Jiyu Cat, don't lose your temper. The Danning people couldn't travel thousands of miles in one day and slaughter 6 blood silk tribes. There are no weapon wounds on the bodies, no signs of poisoning. They didn't even struggle. All 372 people of Yuta Mountain's 7th tribe are dead. All 519 people of Gayoglin's 8th tribe are dead. All 803 people of the 2nd Water tribe are dead. The 6th Sky tribe, the entire 3rd Earth tribe is dead. The Lengji tribe, 91 people of Danehalen's 1st Longji tribe are dead. But their high priest Chizen is dead. Chizen lived for 300 years. Chizan, who had seen 3 incarnations of the Lord Zhuan, is dead. This was no human feat. The Zhuan abyss beneath the earth is churning. Either an ancient Zhuan is about to awaken, or a Zhuan has fallen. The order of heaven and earth is collapsing. That look in their eyes. It's just like those serfs in my past life, who were treated like talking livestock. They wouldn't dare cry out while being butchered, because the moment they made a sound, they'd be cut more slowly and die a more painful death. These primitive remnants need to be wiped out completely. Something's about to come out. Who are you? How dare you act out in front of me? Die. Strike first and break through. Damn it, even 70% of my power couldn't break through. This is bad. I can't be even one of them. Send another one. Brother 7, are you okay? I'm fine. I might just die. What? Brother 7, your true body is hurt. It's fine. I held out for 3 breaths. He didn't notice. Brother 7, I mean your true body is hurt.
I know.
But he's unbelievably strong. He can even hurt my true self directly. If I don't separate my true body at once, he'll notice me. With his murderous nature, I'd die on the spot. Is he really that scary? Terrifying. His fists have a bizarre energy. They can punch through flesh and strike the true body directly. Brother 7, shouldn't you? Didn't this barrier already? Let's get out of here first. Damn, this world is so sinister. I finally got a little confidence, and then it throws something huge at me. I almost died in the starting village. Over 60 feet tall, golden fur. He looked at me like I was a speck of dust. That smile hurt worse than a knife. My cultivation is higher, so why do I always fight like a bullied villain? 19,000? An average person punches with 100 kilos. Mine was 2,000 tons. I only used 70% of my strength. That was over 1,000 tons of force. All focused on a fist-sized area. Over 1,000 tons slammed into him. But he didn't even move. He just smiled at me. That was like an ant kicking me. I knew exactly what it meant, and I still laughed. That ant's pretty strong, huh? His body's at least 10,000 times stronger than a normal person's. His defense is 10 times mine. Maybe even 100 times. 200,000. 2 million. I got arrogant. I thought I was invincible. I was practically dancing on a blade. Is this what this world's really like? From now on, I need to keep my head down. Stay cautious. As the heir to a wicked cultivation sect, how can I collapse halfway there? I'll return to the rear at Danning. Stay far away from these monsters. What's going on? My senses were blocked without warning. This fog isn't part of real space. It's a higher dimensional entity. I've been locked on. The small one already beat me. And now they send a bigger one? If 20 meters couldn't breach his defense, how am I supposed to fight a 30-meter one? No spiritual energy, no true energy. So ordinary. So this is what injured 7? Could 7 and 9 have teamed up to fool me? Who are you? I can't speak. Speaking like a normal person would expose me. As long as I stay silent, he can imagine my identity for himself. Won't say anything? Or too afraid to? Fine. Then don't say anything. I'll risk it. Still not enough? A full force kick to the temple only knocked his head sideways. I'm going to die here today. Big brother. A battle has started over there? Get there at once. Stop playing around here. Why are you still here? Let me go. Don't pry where you shouldn't. Some things are beyond your reach right now. Big brother, stop forcing yourself. If you keep this up, your true body will crack.
He isn't coming back.
He's already flown thousands of miles away. Why didn't you stop me earlier? Big brother, with your temper. I couldn't stop you. You got to weigh him yourself? What did you think? 7th brother, I have a secret. Wanna hear it? Go ahead, big brother. If I don't tell you this secret, you'll never figure it out. I paid a heavy price for it. You'll have to trade me 3 soul meats. Soul meat is precious these days. Don't worry. This secret is worth every bit of it. Fine, I'll trade. Tell me already. What's the secret? 7th brother. He wasn't using his full strength when he hit you. We can't casually probe with our senses anymore. It's like lighting a fire in the dark. It'll bring deadly trouble. The dark forest. This coffin lid is pretty cool. He was right there. So how did he just disappear? Mother, don't worry. That young man isn't ordinary. He must have had a reason for disappearing. But he's Shi-Bazi of the Kingly Bureau. If something happened to him here, the Kingly Bureau wouldn't let it go. Mother, it's precisely because he's Shi-Bazi that I'm telling you not to worry. His luggage, horse, and badge are still here. That means he has an urgent mission. What if something happened to him? Should we report it to the authorities? Mother, you're thinking too simply. What if the person he's here to investigate is an official of Sanchuk town? He came here in plain clothes and took a room to keep his identity hidden. A kingly tribal officer with 100-man rank would only fear the local government. Who else would he fear? Mother, many people have died in Sanchak River town these past few days. The commander's office has issued strict orders. If this is connected to that young man, reporting it would tip them off and ruin his plans. Then we'd be charged with treason. We couldn't bear that. Right, right. We can't report it. Then what do we do? Put the young master's bundle back. Have someone guard the rear guest room day and night. No one is allowed inside. The Kingly Tower hasn't taken guests lately. No one from the Kingly tribe is simple. We can only wait and see. It feels great to sleep well. A wild, steamy dream out here? Worth it.
Holy shit.
What the hell are you? Playing strange tailies this early in the morning? Young master, you held me all night. How can you wake up and deny it? Isn't she the woman from my dream last night? It really hurts. I'm not dreaming. I don't know, sir. You could see me in your dream, sir. And you can still see me after waking. This is a first. Don't come any closer. Men and women must keep their distance. The living and dead belong to different worlds. Got it? What do you want? I have no money. I've only got one life to give. I'm warning you. I have a bad temper. When I start fighting, even I get scared. You held me all night last night, sir. Though I died long ago, I am still pure. What you did, sir. How is that any different from a lecher's behavior? Objectively speaking, I held a female ghost like a body pillow all night. Where am I supposed to seek justice? If you don't want to take responsibility, that's fine. I'm just a lonely ghost. I never should have dreamed of more. It's just that last night, you did more than simply hold me. What do you mean? What else did I do? I'm a respectable man. Partway through the night, sir. Your hands and feet started wandering. That was a ghost. I rubbed a ghost's butt. That alone would have been bad enough. I thought you were asleep and didn't mean to do it. I figured I could just endure it. But later, what happened later? There was more. Later, you turned me over. From behind. I couldn't even get away. You were too strong. I had guarded my body for 200 years. And you ruined every bit of it in one night. I accidentally touched her, rubbed her, and even... I have no defense. I even violated a ghost who'd stayed chaste for over 200 years. I have to take responsibility. Sir, I know a ghost shouldn't dream of such things. But you truly ruined my innocence. If you don't want to take responsibility, I have nothing more to say. I only ask that you keep tonight's events secret. Please leave me this last bit of dignity. What was your name again? Yiheng.
Neheng.
Not Naheng. It's Yiheng. The first character is Yi. Yi, as in the heng used for measuring. Oh, Yiheng. That's an unusual name. I've never heard it before. Since things have come this far, say whatever you want. What do you want me to do? Sir, I want to make a ghost pact with you. A ghost pact? What's that? What does it do, and how do we make one? A ghost pact is a contract recognized by the underworld. Once we make the pact, I become yours, sir. Can you be more specific? What do you get out of this? There are 3 benefits. First, I have a home. My soul won't drift away. My life will be tied to yours. If you live, I live. Second, I have a status. The underworld won't take me. Evil ghosts won't bully me. Third, you become my guiding light. I won't lose my way anymore. Or go hungry and cold. Anything else? How does this affect me? Once the ghost pact is sealed, When your life in this world ends, you'll be bound to me in the underworld. If you reincarnate, I'll reincarnate with you. If you go to hell and are punished, I'll be punished alongside you. What if you're the one being punished? Then I'll suffer along with you. You are the master, and I am the servant. The master isn't bound by or affected by the servant. Go on. If you marry a living woman, I rank beneath her. I can't compete with or bother her. Also, if you have certain needs later, I must serve you. That's the rule for ghost wives. A ghost wife has a duty to serve. Serve? In dreams. Or in real life. Either in dreams or in real life. But my powers are weak. I have no physical body in real life. So you wouldn't actually feel anything. Then how can you get a physical body? Never mind. I won't ask. So how do we make this ghost pact? Are you saying yes, sir? Do you really mean it? You're not deceiving me? You're not just humoring me. I stand by what I do. Since I ruined your 200 plus years of purity, I have to give you an answer. You don't mind having me? Why wouldn't I make a ghost pact with you?
Hey.
Why are you crying again? Didn't I already agree? I'm not crying. I'm just happy. Thank you for taking me in, sir. All right, get up. Tell me the exact process. What do I have to do? 30 meters down in the pit, there's a pair of jade earrings I left behind when I was alive. You just need to dig them up and drip 1 drop of blood onto them. I'll handle the rest. It's that simple? I wore those for over a decade. They still hold my remaining spiritual energy. Your blood is concentrated yang energy. Once it touches them, our energies will merge. Then I only need to submit a spirit contract to the underworld. Your time is up, sir. I can't stay here any longer. I'll come find you tonight. I almost forgot about that. In the dream, I was holding a female ghost. But in reality, I was hugging this board. These holes are from me. They weren't already rotten last night. Whatever, I'll take it as a keepsake. I can't identify the wood. It's not ordinary old bed timber.